Okay guys, this is a 2025 CRF 125F. This is the big wheel version. This should be the same oil change procedure for both big wheel and small wheel versions of this bike. This is a great bike. We probably only have 3 or 4 hours on it, but we want to do the first oil change on this. So here's the procedure. We have an oil drain pan here. We're going to loosen the drain bolt, which is right under there. It's 17 millimeter. We're just going to get a 17 millimeter bolt socket there. You can see we have it right in there. I'm just going to crank it loose. It's probably only about 12 or 13 foot-pounds. Once you get it loose, you can just use the socket by itself to thread it out. You can see it's about to come out there. All right, we got it out there. Oil's draining. The oil's still pretty clean on this, but kind of the initial oil change, we want to make sure we're changing the oil frequently when the motor's new. Get any of the debris, any metal shavings out of that. Now it is on its kickstand. As it starts to drain less and less, we'll kind of tilt it up so it's level, and then tilt it a little bit to the side so that we can get all the oil out of it. Now it's also helpful to just remove the fill plug. And we're just going to take that out, and it is kind of a dipstick as well. There's hash marks on there. There's hash marks on this that kind of give us the oil level. So we're just going to set that right there. Let that drain out. Okay, we kind of got it up on its level. If we tip it a little bit, it'll get a little bit more oil out. All right, oil's pretty much all drained out. We changed this little crush washer here. That can be changed out. That's kind of this is a one-time use only. Just gonna thread this up there. Start it up by hand, so that way you don't cross-thread it. All right, we're just gonna thread it up there. Get it down with our socket there, and then we'll just tighten it down to 12 foot-pounds. Wipe up any oil that got down on the shield. Now it's important to do this frequently because there is no oil filter. All right, ready to refill our oil here. We're going to take our dipstick out, get a funnel that's got kind of a narrow spout that can fit in there. And then we're using this Yamalube 10W40. You can use 10W30, just depends. We've had good success with this stuff, and so just want to slowly pour this in. We're doing 1 liter or 1.1 quarts of it. So just slowly refill that. Make sure the funnel's nice and clean. And you just want to slowly pour it in. You don't want it to overflow. Have the bike leaning to the kickstand side. And then what we'll do is we'll start it up, run it for a few minutes, and then we'll check the oil level. Make sure we're good. All right, we got it all filled up here. For the dipstick, when we're checking the level, what we do is to check the level, we just seat it down. We don't screw it down. Seat it down, and we can check that. We'll do that after we circulate the oil. While we're testing this, we're just going to screw this down, make sure that's tight. All right, we're able to run it for just a few minutes, and we're going to check the oil level now. You want to make sure that it's level, so either put it on a stand or have someone hold it. And we want it to just be at the top of the hash marks here. Don't have to screw it down, just seat it down. And we're right at the top there, so oil level looks good. Screw that down. We're all set to keep riding. All right guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel for more dirt bike videos. Thanks a lot. Bye.